Man, is it a good day to be in Aprilia. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Back to work on that Aprilia, and we got some beautiful front fairing carbon pieces for the bike from Maxi Carbon. Let me tell you, finding fairings for this bike are almost impossible, and they're on infinite back order. I just can't pass up this beautiful dry carbon. Maxi Carbon makes a quality product. I have two tips for them. This 21 Aprilia RSV4 headlight would fit perfectly if all they did was trim down in the corner of this bracket and this bracket on both sides. That's all I had to do with the grinder wheel, and the headlight actually fits perfectly, and the headlight lines line up like OEM. So let's put the headlight back together, throw it on the bike, see how it looks. we got all that beautiful dry carbon from Maxi Carbon thrown on the bike, and we got that front wheel mounted that I've been waiting for a while, but it finally came in. Man, those are hard to find. Now we have even more carbon to open up, and this carbon is from my favorite RPM Carbon. Now the reason I had to go with 2 different carbon companies this time is because RPM does not make the front fairing piece, so I had to go with Maxi, and they did a phenomenal job. But now we're gonna open up RPM's carbon, see what they got for us. All right, tons of miscellaneous pieces there, some beautiful carbon, and the RG boot guards on the side of the main frame, which hides that scratch from the broken shifter lever previously. I think that cleans it up real nice on each of the sides. Now it is time to move up front and get this thing back on 2 wheels. I did pick up some brake pads for the front because I thought they were low, but look at this. To me, that looks like those brake pads are low. And if you take a look at these brake pads that I just got, there's like the same amount of life on these new ones that there is on the old ones. I guess I'm used to seeing car brakes that have way more meat on them. So I'm gonna set these aside for now. Why waste the ones that are already in there at the same amount of life? And before we throw that front wheel together, I'm gonna try to do something that I've never done before. My older brother was over here checking out the Aprilia, and he recommended that we try out something. And if I do it right, it will look pretty good. So in these 3 packages right here, we got red, white, and green spray paint for the Italian flag. So hopefully this doesn't look cheesy and I do it right. The first thing I'm gonna do is do some color samples to make sure that it's not too far off from the Italian flag. I wish this red was a little bit lighter red, like an orangey red. All right, let's give this a go. We're watching paint dry. right, so I'm actually really liking how these are turning out. I did really mess up on the white because the can was too cold, so it came out really choppy. As you can tell, there's a bunch of splotches all over, but the green is flawless. Just take a look at how perfect that green laid out, and then look at the white. Ugh. I'm gonna redo the white, but it's getting late here, so we'll catch you guys in the morning. Are we done painting yet? These turned out pretty good. Wish this red was a little bit lighter, but we'll have to do with what we have. I did overspray white onto this side because white with red equals pink. I was hoping to lighten up this red color, but it didn't really work. So let's bring these suckers inside and assemble them. You guys know my track record with torquing down discs. Let's see if I get this right. Well, to be completely honest, I'm not really happy with those calipers. The white is all splotchy. The lines from the green, white, and red aren't hard. There's a little bit of overspray on all of them. And besides that, it just really looks cheap to me, honestly. On down the road, I might just pop them off, paint them black, little red emblems for the Brembo. Might look good. Brand new front wheel is on from AF1 Racing. Big shout out to those guys. I couldn't find a black front rim for a 21 RSV4 anywhere on eBay. Nothing is torqued down just yet because it's super late. So we got more goodies for it tomorrow. We'll catch you then. First time rolling in a while. She feels good. So we threw together this side piece right here, and we started to throw together the brake ducts for these calipers, but I'm doing something wrong, or these aren't fitting right, because this attachment is supposed to go on the outside of the caliper, because if I put it on the inside, it will throw off where the brake pad is on the rotor, and the front does not reach these bolts, and there is a lump in between the bolts. The brake cooler bag of bolts that they gave me are too large to go in the slot for the pinch bolt. So I'm not really sure how this goes together, but I think I got some wrong hardware. I doubt I'll ever use the potential of this bike enough to be needing the brakes to be cooled. So I'm gonna pause on that. I'm gonna contact Andreas from RPM Carbon, and he'll definitely help me out and tell me what I'm doing wrong. But to end on a good note, I have a giveaway for you guys. Here is the giveaway item. It is a pair of Dionysi gloves. These are a small size, and they match the orange reddish color on the Aprilia, so I thought it would be an appropriate giveaway item. These are the carbon composite design with the exposed carbon on both of the knuckles. These would be perfect for your backpacker as they're a smaller size. I wear large. These are mediums. They've only been worn once. I like giving you guys stuff. So drop a comment who these would go to if you need a pair. So I'll have my siblings look in the comments, see who'd like this pair of gloves for their backpack or for themselves. So simply, you gotta be in the USA, drop a comment, tell me who these are for, and I'll hit you up over Instagram, and then we'll ship these off to you. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys, on this bike. I cannot wait to crack open these boxes and show you guys what we got. That's gonna be it. We'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Well guys, the time has come. The S1000 is for sale. A gentleman wants to take a look at it. Let's clean it up. Then we're gonna meet up with a potential buyer and see what he says. Made it back. The dude said maybe he'll let us know in about a week. Catch you then. The first guy who's gonna buy the BMW ended up getting a different bike, so we have another prospect coming to check it out right now. Pop off the LP real quick. We did just wash the bike. It's all nice and clean. Got the main key right here. Gonna be sad to see her go if she ends up getting bought, but we got better projects already in the garage that I can't show you guys, but I think you'll like them.